Hey guys, Miss J's here, back with another video. So today we are here to make a cranberry cheesecake dump cake. Now I meant to make this cake back in December, but we're just now getting to it. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys my ingredients, and then we're going to get to making this cake, get it in the oven so we can enjoy it, okay? So here first we have some frozen cranberries, which I have already cleaned, and I have applied a ½ cup of sugar and about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You don't have to do the brown sugar if you don't want to. You can leave it out. And that was all after I squeezed 1 lemon on the cranberries, okay, for the juice. And now here are our ingredients for our cheesecake. Of course, we have 2 blocks of softened cream cheese, 2 eggs, a cup of sugar, and then we have some vanilla. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna eyeball that, so you can use probably about, let's just say probably about a teaspoon and a half, okay? And then, of course, I wanted to make my cake a little different than other dump cakes. So I wanted a base, because usually the dump cakes, I know they're supposed to be kind of creamy, pie filling-ish, but I wanted mine to be a little bit more sturdy. So I'm going down with a base of some Biscoff cookies. And then, of course, we have our dump cake. I do not have my 1 stick of butter out here, but we are also going to use butter, of course, on the top. If you know, most recipes, dump cake recipes call for that, okay? So first we have our pan here that we're going to cook our cake in. So we're going to put our pan down here. We're going to go ahead and grease it with some Baker's Joy, because we're using our Biscoff cookies as a layer. We don't want them to stick to the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and I want to say lightly grease, even though that may not seem like lightly, but that's what we're going to do, okay? So we're going to open up our first pack of Biscoff cookies. I have 2. I'm not sure if I will need 2 packs. So we're going to take our Biscoff cookies and we're just going to layer them in here like that. They don't have, we want them right next to each other, but they don't have to be soldier stuck. So it's okay if we get some ingredients down in between our cookies. They'll be close enough to where, you know, they'll still make our crunchy bottom base. Alrighty, look at that. We only needed one pan, and I got 1 extra, which is a good thing because my people have been trying to eat these cookies. Almost tastes like regular graham crackers, but a little bit better because I'm not a big fan of graham crackers. But all right. So we can set this pack to the side. Now, besides the ingredients to make the cheesecake, this is a pretty simple recipe. It still falls in the realm of dump cake because we are dumping everything into this pan. And as far as the cheesecake go, there is a no-bake, I guess, recipe out there where you can use the cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla. I wanted my cake to be a little bit more sturdy, a little bit more like an original New York cheesecake, which is why I am making mine this way. And you will also see one other thing that I will do different. So here we have our cranberries. I'm just going to mix them up again because our sugars are melting. And we want to make sure they are all over our cranberries. I put the sugar on the cranberries to try to keep them from being bitter when they cook down. And so we're just going to put this in here. We want to spread it out. We want to get all the sugar juices in here also. We try to make sure we keep our Biscoff cookies on the bottom. And I used a total, well, it was supposed to be about a total of 4 cups of cranberries. I may have added a little bit more, but you can use 4 cups. I just wanted to make sure that I completely covered my bottom. If you choose to use less cranberries, you can do that too. You may not want yours fully covered. You may just want the essence of cranberries. In that case, use 2 cups. Okay? So I think we got that evenly distributed. See what it looks like here? All right, we're gonna set this to the side. We're gonna go in the same bowl. We're going to go ahead and put our cheesecake and get it mixed up. So we got our 2 blocks of cream cheese. We got our 1 cup of sugar. I use 1 cup of sugar, even though the sugar on the walls of the bowls probably won't add anything extra, but you can use about 1 cup and 1/4 of sugar when you're making a regular cheesecake, okay? We got our 2 eggs in. You can see I pulled a lemon out. It's not the best looking lemon, but I really just want it for a squeeze. Of lemon juice, that's about it. We're going down with our vanilla. Okay, like I said, eyeball it. All right, so we got our whisk here and we're going to mix our cream cheese mixture up. Of course, I would normally put sour cream in my regular cheesecake. I am not going to do that today. We're just going to get it mixed up here real good. I am actually going to pull out my hand mixture because I thought my cream cheese was a little bit softer than this, but we want to get it creamy. I want mine creamy. I mean, if this works for you, hey, but we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we used our hand mixer to get our cream cheese all nice and smooth. If you want yours to be kind of stiff like I want mine, you might want to spend maybe about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes mixing it with the hand mixer or the stand mixer in order to aerate those eggs so that they can fluff up, okay? So we're going to put our mixture on top of our cranberries. Try to distribute it evenly. Of course, we're going to smooth it out. All right, we got all our mixture covering our cranberries. And what I'm going to do different here than most dump cakes is I'm going to go ahead and put my pan in the oven for about 20-30 minutes and let our cheesecake fluff up, cook up, and then we'll come back and put our dump cake mixture on top of that, okay? You kind of watch it, judge it where you want it to be. It may take you 15 minutes depending on your stove, but we want to kind of cook up the cheesecake a little bit so we don't have to leave it in as long for a full cheesecake, because a full cheesecake, y'all know, normally take about an hour or so. So this is how we're gonna do it, all right? We'll be right back when we take the cheesecake out of the oven and put our dump cake on top, okay? Okay guys, it's been about 27 minutes. As you can see, our cake, cheesecake, and our cranberries are bubbling up, and those cranberries plump and busting. So we are now, while our top is still kind of glazed, going to add in our cake. And it is a vanilla cake, okay? So we're going to open this, shake it out on top. Just gonna go evenly over the top. As you can see, our cheesecake has risen, which is what I wanted, which is a little bit more height and a little bit more texture. Trying to make sure we cover everything evenly. Of course, once all this is in here, you can spread it how you want to spread it. We got our spoon, and we're just gonna go here evenly just to make sure we get our cake to the edges. As you all can see now, I have my butter out. I do have one stick at the moment. Most cases it takes about a stick and a half. All right. Got that even. We're gonna cut thin slices. Get those evenly distributed on the top. All right, guys, we have our butter on top of our vanilla cake mix, on top of our cream cheesecake and cranberries. We are going back in the oven. As you can see, some of our butter is starting to melt from the heat of our already cooked cranberries and cheesecake. So we're going to put this back in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until your crust is golden brown the way you like it, okay? So we're going to clean up our mess here, and we'll be back when we take our Cranberry Cheesecake Dump Cake out of the oven. I hope you guys are having a very good day. We really appreciate you guys for watching. We pray that you guys will continue to tune in. We will be trying to do some other things coming up here soon. A little different than our normal day-to-day cooking. Throwing in some food vlogs. Of course, this channel is all about food, and we haven't done any of those in a while, but we will be getting back to venturing out and trying some new places and bringing you guys along with us. So stay tuned. All right, guys, here is a close-up of our finished Cranberry Cheesecake Dump Cake. As you can see on the sides, those luscious cranberries and our cheesecake. Fully done. Now we're going to get us a piece and see what it tastes like. Well, you saw our cake is ready, and we're going to get in here with this nice crispy crust on top. And see if we can get us a slice. Or maybe a spoonful. We got it, a clean cut. I'll give you guys a close-up. So now let's see if we can see what it tastes like. See all those berries, plump. They done broken down, of course. If you like cranberries, I know you're gonna like this. I ain't even tasted it yet. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I don't normally eat on camera or taste, but this is good. The cranberries are not bitter at all. They are perfect. Got the cheesecake, the sweetness and crunchiness of the cake, vanilla cake on top. I don't need no vanilla ice cream. This tastes really, really good warm. We're gonna see tomorrow how it tastes cold. I'm sorry, my manners. I didn't even offer y'all none first. Charge it to my head and not my heart. But if you go make this recipe, you'll have you some. One more bite. The Biscoff cookies on the bottom. Perfect. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a fat thumbs up. We will be back with more great recipes in the coming weeks, and we hope to see you there. Please share this video with your friends, and we ask you guys to definitely leave us a comment, be engaged, so we can see how you feel about what we cook, and we can get an idea of what you like so we can cater. But anyway, we hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday, and we will see you guys in the next video. I got some cake to finish.